So if we're thinking about someone who's interested in having a career with horses, what sort of advice would you give them and their parents? Because sometimes they might still be at school or just left school, but still fairly heavily influenced by their parents who may be financially supporting them. What advice would you give to a potential top-level rider and their parents?
Don't expect to be a millionaire. It's especially in this country, it's not a sport that is high profile, as we're well aware. Mm-hmm. You know, I wouldn't change a thing. I've got no desire to be a multimillionaire. So, you know, I love nothing more than being on my property and looking after my property and working with my horses and competing at the level that I do now. But it's and if that's your passion, yes, of course you follow it and follow your dreams. Again, I've been fortunate enough to, go to Olympics, go overseas, do all these wonderful things in my sport, but it's never made me huge amounts of money. So it sort of depends on really what you want to do at the end of the day. There is a lot of money coming into the sport in Europe, and it's interesting watching the evolution like that. But again, it goes back to, and like I said to people, what do you want in your CV at the end of your life? Do you want to feel that you've gone to Olympics, won a medal, or become a millionaire because you've been lucky enough to be on the Global Champions Tour? And do you know, it really depends how you want to be able to look back in your life and what you might have achieved and what's there on your CV.